Teodoro Teddy Boy Lopez Locsin Jr is a Filipino politician, diplomat, lawyer, and former journalist serving as the Secretary of Foreign Affairs since October 2018. He was a member of the House of Representatives from 2001 to 2010, representing the 1st District of Makati, and later served as the Philippine Ambassador to the United Nations from 2017 to 2018. He was the host of the editorial segment titled Tedotorial for ANC's nightly newscast The World Tonight. Locsin was born in Manila on November 15, 1948. His father was the prominent newspaperman and publisher Teodoro Locsin Sr. from the Negros branch of the Locsin family of Molo, Iloilo. He studied in the Ateneo de Manila University and received a bachelor's degree in law and jurisprudence. He also earned a Master of Laws degree from Howard University. When Senior Associate Justice Leonardo Quizaming retired from the Supreme Court in 2009, Locsin was among the candidates nominated by the Judicial and Bar Council as a potential replacement. However, he was not appointed to the said post in 2012. He was nominated as Chief Justice to replace Renato Corona, but the post eventually went to then Associate Justice Maria Lourdes Sereno. He was designated as the Philippines' permanent representative to the United Nations by President Rodrigo Duterte in 2017. It was announced that he accepted the appointment on September 18, 2016. His term officially began when he presented his credentials to Antonio Guterres, the Secretary General of the United Nations, on April 19, 2017. Under his leadership, the Philippines voted to abstain from the challenge against the legality of the independent expert on SOGI at a November 2016 session. Also, the Philippines was among 10 nations that voted against a UN resolution urging Myanmar to end its military campaign against Rohingya Muslims living in the Rakhine state in November 2017. Additionally, the country was one of 35 nations to abstain on the UN vote to declare the U.S. recognition of Jerusalem as Israel's capital null and void during an emergency December 2017 session of the UN General Assembly. In March 2018, Locsin submitted the country's letter of withdrawal from the Rome Statute, the treaty that established the ICC, after President Duterte expressed his intent to withdraw from the court. Locsin vacated the post of permanent representative of the Philippines to the United Nations on October 12, 2018 upon assuming the post of Foreign Affairs Secretary. On October 11, 2018, Locsin announced that President Rodrigo Duterte offered him the post of Secretary of Foreign Affairs, which was held by Alan Peter Cayetano. Cayetano will run in the 2019 elections for representative of Taguig City, effectively vacating the position. He was sworn in by President Duterte as Foreign Affairs Secretary on October 17, 2018, and his appointment confirmed by the Commission on Appointments on November 28, 2018. Locsin is married to Ma Lourdes Barcelon, a 2010 candidate for representative of the 1st District of Makati who lost in a tight race to outgoing councillor Monique Lagdamio of PDP Laban. He was formerly married to Philippine Stock Exchange Director Vivan Yuchengcho. They have 2 daughters, Margarita and Bianca. Locsin frequently uses social media as a platform to air his views. He is pro-death penalty, citing in Twitter that the president should order the mass murder of cops who hurt others. He has been criticized for his controversial use of social media. He is against the use of Filipino languages such as Tagalog in debates, preferring English. Locsin has found himself at the center of various controversial public statements via the social media platform Twitter. In late March 2016, he was chastised by internet users over his Twitter comments calling the Tagalog language inappropriate to pointed debate during the Visayas leg of Pilipinas Debates 2016. He later defended his comments concerning the use of Tagalog in debates. Locsin expressed support for the Philippine drug war on August 21, 2017, through Twitter, comparing the campaign against drugs of President Rodrigo Duterte to Adolf Hitler's final solution. and said he does not believe in the rehabilitation of drug addicts. He followed this with another remark that the Nazis were not all wrong, and said people should keep an open mind drawing criticism. He cited Hitler's military and economic policies that are paying off even now in German primacy in Europe, but conceded that the Holocaust wiped out his economic contribution. Locsin later retracted these remarks by deleting the tweet, however threatened individuals who criticized him. On February 20, 2017, the majority bloc members of the House of Representatives caucused to remove rape from the list of possible death penalty offenses. When the official Twitter account of the ABS-CBN news channel reported this, Locsin tweeted a reply. Locsin in a tweet said that while rape is a crime, an indignity and outrage, it